There seem to be a lot of deeply divided opinions in the comments section here, but my experience with the product has been pretty good so far. The product actually came fully assembled. This is one of the first times I can remember buying a network switch with the rack mount tabs already attached. Nice touch. Installation into my 19 inches rack mount cabinet was a no-brainer. Same as a million other rack mount devices that I have installed over the years. In my own case, operation was literally plug and play. This switch is being installed on my LAN and I don't really need any of the advanced features. So, I was just able to swap this out for my older, unmanaged switch and leave as is until I decided to poke around the GUI to see the advanced settings. I used the NETGEAR Android app when first accessing and registering the device. It was able to sniff it out on my LAN in a matter of seconds and then give me options to reset the IP address and gateway, which I did. Once that was completed, I fired up my computer's web browser and headed over to the newly assigned IP address. Once logged in, the first thing that I did was change the admin password from the default password. Not that I think anyone is going to try to hack my LAN switch, but it's just a good habit to be in. As I said, I really do not need any of the advanced features, but I did poke around at them and had no problem accessing the GUI or changing the settings. The interface is just fine so far as I am concerned. It looks as modern as any other managed switch GUI I have used previously. So, I really don't see what anyone is complaining about here, unless they are using an earlier version of the firmware. The PoE feature works just fine with both my IP phone and remote webcam outside. My previous unmanaged switch also had PoE, so this was basically just a drop-in replacement. My main reason for the replacement was a shortage of ports on the old switch, so this new, managed, one may be overkill, but I really can't complain. BTW, I have the switch installed in a small 9U rack mount cabinet in my home office. I can hear no fan noise from it whatsoever. This switch has done everything it promised, so I can't find any reason to knock it. I'm not really in the habit of getting dumb switches. I even get smart switches for my home, limited L2/L3 features, but I usually stop short of a fully managed unit. Though there are cheaper options out there, I selected a NETGEAR 26-port Gigabit Ethernet Smart Managed Pro PoE switch, GS324TP, with 24x PoE Plus at 190 watts, 2x1 GSFP for the IP camera setup at my new home. The GS324TP looks like a piece of Soho equipment, as it's pretty small. Yes, you can put it in a rack, but it requires really long, and goofy-looking, brackets to span a full 19 inches. Regardless, it bolts up just fine, and fits in the single 1U space. Click link in description for more reviews.